So, the Super Bowl halftime show coming right up. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Common Sense Logical Reason. And as always, I want to say thank y'all for joining me today. So I want to say congratulations to all the Eagles fans out there. You know, we know they won the championship and they did it in very dominant fashion. I thought it would be a better game than that. They pretty much handled the Chiefs in a way I didn't think you don't see often. You know, the last time we saw the Chiefs handle like that was when they played the Bucks in the Super Bowl, and basically in the same fashion, you can blame that front four. I mean, they basically were dominant that game. They single-handedly pretty much won the game for the Chiefs. I mean, they really kept the Chiefs offense in line at one point in time, but they had like 30 yards. I've never thought I'd see that for the Chiefs offense. But again, congratulations to the Eagles fan. But as we all know, Kendrick Lamar basically did a halftime show, and I want to say that was horrible. That was absolutely terrible. And again, I'm not talking about the choreography. I think the choreography was fine. You know, they was very patriotic with the red, white, and blue. You know, open up with Samuel Jackson as Uncle Sam. Okay, and I'm pretty sure the pro-blacks were pretty happy because there was a lot of black dancers. But like I said, I thought the halftime choreography was pretty. It was very interesting. I thought they did a pretty good job with the choreography. The problem though was the music. The music is terrible. I mean, today's rap is absolutely terrible. My God. You know, I always ask, how does anybody listen to that? You know, how they listen to it, it's beyond me. You know, I look at rap of today, there is absolutely no originality in nothing, right? I mean, they all sound the same. They all have the same cadence. They all have the same beats. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you look at the males, all of the males sound retarded, you know, with this Down syndrome rap. Nobody can pronunciate words. And then the females, they all sexualize themselves. It's all sexualizing, over-sexualizing, and so on and so forth. That's all they know. Hell, even, you know, DeJuan Blandy, this is the obese Lyft driver. You know, obese woman who's rejected by Lyft because she couldn't fit in the car. She was too big to fit in the vehicle. She's a rapper by the name of Dank DeMoss. And she's rapping about her vagina. That lets you know how ridiculous things is when a woman like that is rapping about her vagina. It's just sad. You know, we live in this society where everybody gets a trophy, and you know, body shaming, body positivity. You know, 30 years ago, ain't no way to hell this woman would have been able to get away with no nonsense like that. She would have been laughed off the stage. But today's society, we let this nonsense happen. You know, it just never ceases to amaze me how far hip hop has fallen from the golden era. You know, then that golden era was from the late 80s to the early 90s. You just seen a level of originality that I don't think we've ever seen in hip hop since. You know, we had the different regions. We had the East Coast rap, we had the West Coast rap, even had the down south rap. And then even within regions, everybody was still original. You know, you look at the Boogie Down production, didn't sound like LL Cool J, who didn't sound like A Tribe Called Quest, who didn't sound like the Juice Crew. Everybody was original. And you could just tell there was a freshness about hip hop that I just don't see it anymore. And like I say, I remember the movie Brown Sugar when they asked the question, when did you fall in love with hip hop? Well, at this point, I think we got to ask the question, when did you fall out of love with hip hop? As horrible as crappy as it's gotten. And it's been a steady decline, but man, it's been a decline. I just never thought I would see hip hop this horrible. But I would say that this is really truly not just a reflection of hip hop, but I think this is a reflection of the black community and how the black family has fallen. I think this is a reflection of that, as I always talk about ever since the the 60s, since the turbulent 60s, we've seen the degradation of society in general, but especially the black community and the black family. And this is why I stress so often that we have to fix the black community and we have to fix the black family, because only in basically fallen families can you have a level of degeneracy in society. And this all it is degeneracy and the race to see who can be the most degenerate. You know, even the sexualization of females, starting with Lil Kim, it wasn't this bad. Now it's like ridiculous. All these women can do, it just over-sexualize themselves and talks about their bodies. Anyway, like I said, that halftime show was absolutely horrible. I didn't listen to Kendrick Lamar before the halftime show, and I damn sure won't be listening to him after, because I can't tolerate today's hip hop. Maybe, if you grew up in this and that's all you know, you can listen to it. But somebody who grew up in the golden age of hip hop, I can't do it. But to each his own, like I said. But anyway, y'all, that's my 2 cents on it. Man, I just never cease to amaze me how far hip hop has fallen. And it's always, y'all, until next time.